Hey everyone, it's Blood, and I'm back with another stuff. Today is Sunday, March 13th, and it's the morning time. It's roughly 6:15 a.m. Central Time, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Today we are going to be talking about the Pixar pals. Let's go. Let's go. Huge drop coming up today. This one's legendary, in my opinion. This one's going to be special. I'm very excited. I'm excited to talk to you guys about it, give you guys all my thoughts, and just go over it. Okay, we had two drops yesterday. I did go for both of them. I failed. Some good news about the drops yesterday, though. Coming into the drop today, okay? Let me talk about it. Yesterday we did have two drops, okay? They were for the Ukraine projects. We had the sunflowers as well as the poster. Some good news I wanted to share with you guys about those drops right off the bat. Both of those drops, especially the sunflowers, drop for under retail price. That's very good for us today, okay? We're going to capitalize on that today because the thing is that like knowledge, that memory will be fresh in people's minds, and people will think that's what things are worth when the market opens today for the Pixar Pal. So I'm going to be hitting the market extremely hard today, guys. Extremely hard today. One other thing I want to say is I have a ton of gems on the sideline for this drop. I sold a a Disney Golden Moments because we are talking about another Disney drop, aren't we, guys? Aren't we? So I don't have any problem with it. I don't have a problem selling a Disney Golden Moment to get the gems to make big moves on this drop, which is exactly what I did. I've got just over 1,000 gems. I plan on having a strategy here and talking to you guys about it and going over it. Just so you guys know, that's where we're at. I'm feeling really good about it. I'm excited. I've been up for a couple hours. Got some coffee. Got more coffee being made right now. Let's go. All right. Let's go ahead and hop into the browser and start covering some stuff right away. Okay, browser spreadsheet will be linked down below. Okay, but let's go right into this tab right here. Okay, so first and foremost, I wanted to give myself any possible edge I could. So right here is a list of the highest grossing Pixar movies. So I wanted to pull this up and see if I could get an idea of what this might be looking like, and maybe if I get a little edge here. But here's the problem, guys. We have coming to the app, we have a piece from The Incredibles, we have a piece from the movie Up, we have a piece from the movie Cars, we have a piece from the movie Monsters Inc., and we have a piece from the movie Toy Story, okay? So here's the problem. Number one is Incredibles 2. That's Edna Mode right there. We've got Toy Story 4, Toy Story 3 right there at number 2 and 3. Absolutely insane. Next one that we've got to worry about is number 8, where we've got Monster University. Number 9 is the movie Up. Number 10 is the movie Incredibles 1. Number 12 is Cars 2. Number 14 is Monsters Inc. Number 16, Toy Story 2. Number 17, Cars 1. Number 18, Cars 3. Number 20, Toy Story 1. So, the moral of the story is all of these brands are huge Disney IPs, right? And to even peg one down as the winner is almost impossible. If you want my opinion, it does have Toy Story 1 down here at number 1 or at number 20, but that's because Toy Story 1 came out at a different time, you know what I mean? It's not all these movies came out in different eras, and Toy Story came out in kind of a different Disney movie era. And so I do think Toy Story might edge out the lead. I mean, we've got Toy Story 4, Toy Story 3 up here, and 2 and 3, of course. And then, of course, in the middle, we've got Toy Story 2 here, too. So, and Toy Story 2 even kind of came out in a different era, too. I mean, it came out in 99. So basically, here's where we're at. The IP is kind of a toss up. The thing is, Toy Story is the oldest. A lot of the others are very similar in age. So that's basically where we're at. These are all very, very similar in IP strength. That's what I have come to realize after looking this data up. I mean, you guys can look at this list. They're so close, and it's so hard to even pick one as like, oh, this is the one that has the strongest IP because this list is absolutely insane. You know what I mean? Absolutely insane. Now, we're going to move on to the actual article here so we can actually talk about it. Now, One more thing I do want to say is this: we are actually hitting my two favorite Pixar movies in this drop, The Incredibles and the movie Up. Up is probably my favorite. If you haven't seen the movie Up, it's gonna seem crazy, but you have to go check that movie out. It's like that movie is so fantastic. I love the movie Up. It's everything. I love it. So that one I'm hyped about, of course. So I just wanted to say that we did actually hit my two favorite Pixar movies in this drop, and they just kind of picked stuff randomly, I suspect. So, okay, let's talk about the edition sizes and let's get into the actual strategy itself, okay? So, first of all, we have two commons, okay, guys? The first common is Woody. We've got 13,999 editions, so 14,000 editions. This is all blind box, and the blind box is $60. So we've got 14,000 editions for Woody at common, FA. We've got 14,000 editions for common for Mike Wazowski, FA. We have uncommon Lightning McQueen, 11,000 editions. 11,000 editions, uncommon Lightning McQueen. Next, we do have the Up House. The Up House, 8,999 editions at rare. First edition, list price 60. Then we've got Edna Mode, ultra rare, 6,999 editions, ultra rare, first appearance. Okay, let's talk about this, guys. Let's talk about this. All right, now that we've been over the details, let's talk about the actual strategy itself here, guys, okay? So my strategy is basically going to be to try to stack pieces, but I want to talk about how I'm going to prioritize, okay? Now, the market has changed, and a lot of people know that finding deals in the market is going to be exceptionally hard today. I was practicing all day yesterday. I feel like I may have a strategy. I'm going to wait until after today, and if I really do good today, I will make a video about how I was doing it, okay? But let's talk about this, okay? First of all, let's just start with one thing. I'm going to get it out of the way right away. I'm not going to be targeting Edna Mode very hard whatsoever, okay, guys? And I'll talk about why. The main reason why is that Edna Mode is unlike the other pieces in one very important way. Edna Mode is not the main character and is not a main character of the movie she's a part of, and everything else is the house from Up, basically a main character. Lightning McQueen, main character. Mike Wazowski, main character. Woody, main character. Okay, guys? For that reason, I will be trying to fade Edna Mode. If she drops below the price of the uncommon, I will grab her. Okay, let's move on. I do plan on grabbing at the very least one house from Up. House from Up, obviously I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is my favorite Pixar movie. For that reason, I would love to get more than one. They might drop for quite a price. They might drop for 120. I don't have a ton of cash, so I wouldn't be able to really make a huge stacks at that price. But I do want at least one house from Up. Okay, now we're going to get into the real stacks here, guys. Okay, I really do plan on stacking these three pieces. Woody, Mike Wazowski, and the Lightning McQueen. Okay, guys, and I want to talk about my strategy. My strategy is to target Woody primarily as my primary piece. And this is just simply because Toy Story has the most movies, it's the oldest. Really, it's special IP. This is a piece that this was a big part of a lot of people's childhood. In the same thing can't really be said about some of these other pieces. The movie Up. If you are older than I am, the movie Up wasn't a part of your childhood. So that's that. Now I plan on stacking Woody is my target, followed by Lightning McQueen. And the reason that Lightning McQueen edges out Mike Wazowski in my mind is because It is uncommon, and we do have a dip in edition size here. You know, we've got the minus 3,000 edition. So Lightning McQueen is a car. First of all, I've got a garage, so I do want to add it into for that respect. And I think this one's a very special one. I noticed when you open the app, this is the only one that takes up two. It doesn't mean anything, you know what I mean? But let me just show you guys what I mean. So I open the app. This is the only one that takes up like two spaces. All these other ones take up one space. You know, Mike Wazowski, Woody down here at the bottom, Edna Mode, right? They take up one spot, but Lightning McQueen takes up two. Why? I don't know. Who knows? It's a car, so that could be why. But that's why I plan on stacking Woody, followed by Lightning McQueen, followed by Mike Wazowski. I plan on grabbing one house from up at the very least, and that's my strategy. I have no idea what the prices are going to drop for these guys. These are all going to be sought after pieces. If you want my opinion, I'm just like looking at the house from up, and the balloons look like literally amazing, which is going to make me want another one, obviously, really bad. But that's going to be the strategy, guys. Basically, strategy for now, basically fade Edna mode for the time being, go for one house from up, and then start stacking Woody, followed by Lightning McQueen, followed by Mike Wazowski. That's the strat, guys. That's what I wanted to share with you guys today. I'm very excited for this drop. We've got just a few short hours here at 6:27 a.m., which means we've got about 3.5 hours until drop time, guys. I'm very fired up, though. I'm super excited. I'm super fired up for this one. I spent a lot of time thinking about this drop. I'm very excited. I will catch you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.